In this next section, we're going over voluntary life insurance through Guardian. And again, it's voluntary coverage. At the first of this meeting, when we talked about the intro, we talked about the employer buying each employee a $25,000 life insurance policy. So that is absolutely free to you. And that doesn't have anything to do with this voluntary life insurance, okay? Anything that you would buy for voluntary would be above and beyond the $25,000. So essentially, whatever you elect for voluntary life insurance, you can actually add $25,000 to it because the employer pays for it. It does happen to be through the same insurance company. It's just the $25,000 is paid by the employer, and then this voluntary would be paid through you. There is some guaranteed issues on this policy. So that means that guaranteed, you will be guaranteed up to $150,000. So basically, when we're looking at this, if I wanted $100,000 worth of coverage, for example, and I would go by my age grid, and I can say I'm 40 to 44, and that would be $6.65 for an extra $100,000 of coverage. Now, if I'm first signing up for it, it's guaranteed, which means I don't have to fill out health questions. Once I pass the first sign up, I will not get this 150 again. So this 150 is a one-time deal for open enrollment and for new hires. Once you've been offered it once, you'll have to answer health questions, or they call it an evidence of insurability, in order to get voluntary life insurance. You could still get it. You just have to go ahead and get fill out health questions. If you're healthy, you should be able to get it. Now, for your spouse, they can offer get offered $25,000 guaranteed. So they, for the first time again that they're offered it, they can get $25,000 of coverage. Now you can get up to $500,000 of coverage. You just have to fill out an evidence of insurability. An employee navigator will tell you if you went over your guaranteed issue, what the amount is. And we'll see in a moment, it has like a scroll bar that goes across, and you can elect any amounts that you want. Okay? You can also get insurance for your children, life insurance for your children. It's $69 a paycheck for all your children. So you can elect that through Employee Navigator as well. But pay attention to the guaranteed issue. This is one way that even if you're not healthy, you could still get life insurance. Let's go over to Employee Navigator. Okay, so let's go into the voluntary life section. And this is where you're going to see the scroll bar. So if I can go up to 150,000, and it will just give me that because it's my first time going through, and I can say buy guaranteed issue, and it'll just put me at 150,000. It'll tell me what my amount is here based on my age. Okay, and then also I can do the same thing for my spouse. But notice if I go past it, they'll start saying pending review of medical history. Okay, so if I do that and I'm above the guaranteed issue, then I'll have to save and continue, and then it will bring me to a screen that will have me fill out some EOI. So EOI, which is the voluntary application. So you can click right out of here, go to the link, and then it'll come up with the application, and then you can go forward and fill it out. I'll go ahead and drag it over here so you guys can see it. So that just got brought up from me clicking that button right here. Okay, so it's a link to it. Let's move on to the next video, and thank you for watching this video, and we'll move on.